On October 28, 2025, Hurricane Melissa made landfall near New Hope on the southwest coast of Jamaica as a Category 5 storm with sustained winds of 185 miles per hour, 295 kilometers per hour, and a minimum central pressure of approximately 892 millibars. These numbers tie Melissa with the most powerful Atlantic landfalling storms ever recorded, making it the strongest hurricane to strike Jamaica since record-keeping began in the 1850s. Preparations and warnings. Authorities in Jamaica declared a national emergency, ordered mandatory evacuations in flood-prone areas, and opened hundreds of shelters. Despite this, reports indicated many residents stayed in place. While 800-plus shelters were opened, only a few hundred people had taken refuge as the storm approached. Meteorological agencies issued some of the sternest warnings seen in the region. A storm surge up to 13 feet, 4 meters, expected along southern Jamaica. Rainfall projected at 30 inches, 76 centimeters, in parts of the island, with scores of landslides and flash flooding anticipated. The National Hurricane Center, NHC, explicitly called the situation extremely dangerous and life-threatening. Immediate impact. As Hurricane Melissa made landfall, widespread power outages were reported. For example, about one-third of Jamaican customers were without power before full landfall. Several deaths were already confirmed, at least 3 in Jamaica, and additionally 3 in Haiti and 1 in the Dominican Republic prior to Jamaica's landfall. Infrastructure and communities faced extreme risk. Officials warned of total structure failure near the storm's path, and in mountainous interior regions conditions were expected to be even worse. Broader context and significance. Meteorologists regard Melissa as not just another major storm, but one of the most powerful in Atlantic history. The storm's rapid intensification, very slow movement, and extremely low pressure point to an event amplified by unusually warm sea surface temperatures and conducive atmospheric conditions. For Jamaica, experts say this may be the storm of the century in terms of its destructive potential. What comes next? After impacting Jamaica, Melissa is forecast to affect eastern Cuba, where evacuations of hundreds of thousands of people are underway. In Jamaica, the days ahead will bring damage assessment, search and rescue, power and communications restoration, and likely long-term recovery efforts given the extent of the expected destruction. The region must prepare for secondary hazards. Flash floods, landslides, storm surge inundation, and infrastructure collapse remain high risk for hours and even days after landfall. Final thoughts. Hurricane Melissa is a grim reminder of how destructive nature can be. If you, or someone you know, are in Jamaica or nearby regions, stay informed via official channels and local emergency services. If you are in a mandatory evacuation zone, leave early and do not wait for the worst. If you must shelter in place, choose the most secure internal room away from windows and prepare for extended power and communication outages.